There is absolutely no doubt that digital disruption has shaken to the very foundations what a learner expects from their education provider. Artificial intelligence, adaptive and mastery learning are now becoming embedded in learning ecosystems as the lines between the digital and the physical world merge. Learners are immersed in an increasingly complex and interconnected environment crisscrossing between the digital and physical realms. From their training providers, they want real-world training using advanced learning approaches that bolster employability and accelerate upskilling. And they expect it to be fast and seamless. And they expect it now. So how does a training organisation provide a superior learning experience that seamlessly integrates the learner with his or her educational ecosystem, learning and industry networks, educational outcomes, and the organisation itself with little or no effort? Let's put the learner at the centre of their educational journey and consider for a minute all the digital puzzle pieces relevant to them. Their requirements include learning materials, virtual environments, geolocation information, assessment materials, etc. They need to be able to search for their learning across multiple platforms and communication channels in a learner configurable format. How does this happen at the moment? Let's think about that for a second. It's a manual seek and destroy mission, if we want to be brutally honest. And what about the educational organisation? How does it make sure processes are taken care of, forms are filled in, boxes are ticked? What if we had a container to put all this in? Something that brought the customer experience and all the layers of the learning journey together. And what if we could do this digitally in a live state? Well, we can. It's called CEL, Customer Experience and Learning Layer. Here's a typical learner accessing their learning ecosystem. She has no idea what's sitting behind it all. She can't see it. There's nothing holding her back from connecting with whoever she needs to connect with to pursue her career path. Via this dynamic access portal that belongs solely to her, the CEL puts the learner and their unique learning journey directly at the centre of all our support and systems, while at the same time connecting up all our systems and processes. The CEL gives us, for the first time, the opportunity for the individual person and not our systems to drive this journey. The learner actively engages in this process in both the physical and virtual worlds. The digital connection between the CEL and the learner instantly provides valuable information that we can gather digitally and immediately to feed our customer relationship management system. The interconnectivity goes even further though, because via the CEL we can connect up all our communication channels and support services like the connected learning centres. And what if support staff could identify the learner and their current location in their own learning journey? We know that the common denominator in all this is the student, but what is it that connects all the dots about the student together digitally? It's the USI. The unique student identifier enables our student management systems to give a measured overview of the progress the student is making in the course and being offered support services with barely a ripple. So how does the CEL know what training or course the learner is undertaking? This is again through the unique student identifier. The CEL system correlates the USI with the course unit or qualification that the student is enrolled in. To make this easier to manage within our digital container that we now know as the CEL, each training product such as a qualificational course is known as a Unique Course Service or UCS. So now we're at the back end where all the big stuff happens, to which the student is entirely oblivious, which is what we want. In our digital container, we can connect up the UCS with a digital ETAS, the content and assessment components developed and deployed via the course creator, and a gap analysis tool to design the appropriate training solutions for clients. So, if OneTAFE were to implement this vision, all this information would be available seamlessly to our connected learning centres and other communication channels anytime, all the time. And the beautiful thing about it all is that the complexity of all this interconnected information, although fully available to our teams, is hidden from the learner to make student learning a consistent, seamless and enjoyable experience. In past times, the complexity of our organisation and the inconsistency of information between systems have in some cases inhibited our ability to provide a quality service to our learners. The CEL vision is agile and disruptive and could put OneTAFE in the lead seat to achieve a level of interconnectedness of our human and digital services never seen before. Do our students deserve that?